And this, let's.
Yes.
Peace.
Good evening, brother. Yes, sir.
Good evening, my brother. How are you?
I'm good.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Make sure y'all smash that heart button, like button for tuning in to the Marv and G Money show, the Saturday night social show. This is a mature TV show, so you know what I mean. We have adult conversation here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Please, and if you're on YouTube, real quick, share, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube as well, man. What's up, my brother? How you feeling today?
Everything's good, man. The start of the summer official, right?
Yeah.
The official start of the summer. Huh?
Facts.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
lying. You was
You
not
know,
lying, my guy.
getting lighter out, like getting dark late. It's amazing, like that hour, difference. What it does, man. Like
Yeah.
when it goes back, we start getting dark around 4:35. It's crazy. Like when it's dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That shit, motherfucker, you just like it just takes everything out of you. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just want to go lay down.
Yeah, nigga, it's only 4:30. What you talking about? Especially here.
I'm exhausted, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No sun and motherfucker don't feel like doing nothing, man. Really?
Nigga ain't got no vitamin D, right? No
Right.
vitamin.
Yeah.
Pause. Let me say pause when I say no vitamin D. You know, I know all you little weird bag ass motherfuckers. I gotta say this no in the pause and no homo shit and all this other
all
shit.
that. Yeah.
You know, but you know what I mean? Because you know these niggas like, oh, you ain't say pause, and you know what the fuck I mean? No vitamin D in the colder months here on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The sun ain't really out. But this year alone, I think we had a lot of fucking overcast, man. A lot of rain, a lot of gloomy, cloudy ass days.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder why people leave in New York. They run out of this motherfucker faster than the motherfucker. New York is depressing like a motherfucker with the weather.
Yeah. I ain't think about that.
For real, think about the psychology of that though. Like psychologically, I mean. Peace, God, peace, my
Peace.
man.
Yes.
That's my man right there, my man Cat.
No doubt.
Catfish. Salute.
No doubt. Welcome.
What up,
fam?
Kozo?
What's
That's
good,
my
Corey?
relative, man.
No doubt. On the check-in. For
Shout
sure.
out to everybody on the check-in. Corey, my man Cat, So Done, all that. Shout out to everybody on the check-in.
Yeah.
But think about this psychologically, right? We live on the East Coast. We live in New York. And think about the cold. It's motherfucking cold. What, 8 to 9 months out the year here?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And it's raining, and it's more rainy and cloudy. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love this platform, King. Thank you.
No doubt.
You know and that shit is depressing. That shit is depressing than a motherfucker.
Very. Now, do you understand why I was smoking crack back in the day? Do you realize why I was so twisted?
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, look, every day was an excuse to get high.
Yeah.
I mean, because when you're getting high, it's like anything that jumps off is an excuse, to get high. I walk out and snowing. I'm like, oh man, shit. Woo, woo.
You're gonna hit the pipe. Nigga said I'm gonna hit the pipe, right? Hold on, let me get my one on one there. Let me go do my one on one. Fuck this shit. It's cold.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. I one time I was gonna go to my mother. I walked out. I was like, damn, it's like fucking sunny out here. Okay, let me go back upstairs. It's a good day to get high.
Good
Shit,
day to get
anything.
hot, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, New York will fucking do that shit to you,
it'll do
man.
it to you.
New York will drive you nuts, man, with this
Oh
fucked up ass
man,
weather, man, and all this
don't be
crazy.
broke here. Don't be broke in the city, because yeah, I was in because everybody's you see they go out, you ain't got no money, and motherfuckers is like go down. It's the worst places to be like in Manhattan. Everybody's got something in their hands, eating ice cream. Look, the ice cream look good. You be like, damn, nice
The
about
ice
ice
cream
cream.
cone look
Yeah,
good.
yeah, the ice cream. You be like, damn, you ain't got nothing in your pockets. You go inside back home, the refrigerator seeing the refrigerator all of a sudden is loud. You ain't got nothing in there. Some
Yeah,
mayonnaise, ketchup,
mustard.
mustard. And you keep going back and forth, right? Like all of a sudden, like something's going, like somebody gonna put groceries in that motherfucker, man. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
city's fucked up. You don't want to be broke here, or anything. This especially Manhattan. Yeah, and you
I
don't want to
know.
be broke nowhere, really. Huh? How about that?
Yeah, yeah,
You don't want to be
yeah.
broke
Nowhere.
nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. I think New York is worse, man. Probably in them southern states, you probably can get a meal out of some people.
Well,
Probably
you know
could.
what? I don't know, but yeah, I
I said probably. I didn't
probably,
do.
yeah, you cleared it up.
I'm not saying it's correct, but shit, yeah, you don't want to be broke in New York, boy. Your ass, you can forget about it, nigga. Nigga, you ain't got no nigga, you ain't got no Metro card.
Yeah, I mean, shit, damn.
Yeah, you can't get nowhere, man. You can't listen. You can't even leave the house without having $200 in your pocket.
At least, and you can't even like try to go to the movies now. You can't like go to the game. Like first of all, let's uh give the New York Knicks some props, man. They took it to the hill, huh?
Yeah,
Right?
they definitely
They
did.
took it as far as they could take it, but
Hmm.
the hell of a thing, man. But they was all banged up. I mean, if they made it past this run, say play, if they were going to play Boston, say they beat Indiana, they was up 3-2.
Hmm.
But I just wanted to shout them out, man, because they was banged up, and Bronson fractured his hand in the. I mean, they. You know what? The NBA. When do they take a break? They played. Their schedule is
Mm.
crazy, b. All these
Mm.
guys is hurt and banged up. By the time they get to the playoffs, man, they're done.
What do y'all talk about? Now we were just talking about the weather, the sun up here in New York. You know how the weather's
Crack,
kind of
yeah,
fucked up.
crack
Yeah, you
everything.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the brother was just saying it was so fucking. New York is so fucked up back in his day. You know, he just said, "Fuck it, it's cloudy out. I'm going to smoke crack. Ain't no sun out."
It was like whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, definitely. Nah,
but
New York is depressing than a motherfucker, man. Like the mental
yeah,
health rate is through the motherfucking roof in New York, man. Shit, but that's what we were talking about. But we currently talking about the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the New York Knicks, man. I'm gonna say this about the Knicks. I'm gonna say this. I put this on the floor like this, right? The Knicks. Watching, and I watched that last game. Man, I don't know, man. I was fucking like, sheesh, man. They didn't look too good. I think, what was it, the third quarter, second or third quarter? And it just didn't look good. It did not look good. And the reason why I said it didn't look good because they were taking too many second chance shots, right? and everybody is behind trying to shoot 23 to 27 feet at. Everybody just putting up bombs away, and missing. You know what I'm saying? And getting opportunities to get second chance points and not capitalizing off of that. That's, those are the things that I see. And just being a basketball, an ex basketball player myself, if I know I'm not hitting from far out, I'm going 17 feet in and I'm going to shoot. And if I'm hot there, that's where I'm going to stay. And if my shooting ain't good, I'm going to the basket, and that's what the Knicks should have did. They should have went to the basket and got fouled every time they went to the line and picked up points off the line. That's just my.
Well, they were scraping and scrapping, man. Like I said, they were hurt. They were beat down, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how many guys was on the bench, 6, 7 that went down. Randall didn't play the whole thing. Robinson went out. You had the other center. It was just they had a skeleton crew, and OG. He went. And he was a baller, and they still kind of like was. I think Hart hurt his stomach and stuff like that, but. To me, they just played too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Look at the WNBA. They went right from the college playoffs to the professionals. That Caitlin Clark, I think she just won her first games. They were 0-5. Right? And but when did she get a break? When did they get a break? Because they just finished. The collegiate playoffs.
Collegiate playoffs, yeah.
But it's all about money, as you know. Everything is money.
Yeah. Everything is money, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
I want to ask you real quick. Did you go support your boy?
Who?
Trump was at the rally in the Bronx.
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't go out there? Nah?
No, I didn't go out there. Honestly, I don't even like going to those kind of things. Only because I just know it's like it'd be a lot of drama at them shits.
You see what he wore. You see what he was wearing, right? Normally he didn't wear that Magna hat. He had a kufi on. Did you see that?
Nah.
Yeah.
He had a kufi on?
He had a kufi and a dashiki. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Huh?
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Imagine that, though. I mean, that's what politicians get played into the hand. I mean, he would have really tried he would have played himself if he came out with a he didn't have that Magna hat on. At least he didn't do that shit. You feel me? He didn't try to come out and represent with a Magna hat. They wouldn't have went for that bullshit. But then again, if he's really for real, if he's really straight up, he should have worn a Magna hat. Huh? I think he would have got more respect if he came out like that.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Just staying true to who you are is what you're saying in so many words.
Yeah. Then he had the 2 rappers that were there. I don't know. You ever heard of these guys, man? Chef G? Nah. And he was like, he had grills in his mouth, and Trump was like, I think that's a good look for me. I think I'm going to get the grills or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Chef G and this other brother, what was his name? Oh, yeah, Trump said, I like it like that. Then he had Sleepy Hollow. You ever hear of him?
No, I never heard of him. Was he a battle rapper, right? Battle rapper or something?
I don't know. But he dragged those 2 out. The one, like I said, had the grills, Chef G, but hey, but I guess he's trying to show that he got some clout, some street clout, like he's got the rappers on his team, on his side type shit. Who knows,
Yeah, I think Sleepy Hollow is a battle rapper. I think he's a battle rapper, Sleepy Hollow. Yeah.
Alexa, a rapper Sleepy Hollow. Who is he?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Tegan Joshua Anthony Chambers, born December 20th, 1999, known professionally as Sleepy Hallow, is a Jamaican-American rapper, singer, and songwriter.
Oh,
Originally from Jamaica, Chambers grew up in the Flatbush section of Brooklyn.
Alexa, thank you.
okay.
You are so very welcome.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
he's a Jamaican rapper from Brooklyn.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely did fucking see something about it. I don't really get to watch this. I don't really keep up too much with the TV too much sometimes, but every now and then I mainly look on Google and see some of this shit and some of this craziness, man. But I see what you're saying. If he would have came out with the MAGA hat, yeah, he went to the hood.
He went to the hood.
He
Yeah,
went to the hood.
yeah,
Now there were a variety of people there.
yeah. Well, basically, from Bronx. He's in the Bronx, so you got the hood, your hood cats,
Yeah,
and it's shown their support. Like you're a black Republican, huh?
absolutely, yeah, of
Yeah,
course, 100% all day, all day.
yeah.
I
So
don't, I don't run from it. I don't run from it all day. One hundred
no.
percent. Now I'm a black Republican. I'm not a MAGA Republican. Them motherfuckers is different. They
So,
different.
but what I'm saying now, what's the difference? So you got the black Republican, then you got the Mecca. Is that like the Muslims, like the Sunni Muslims, and is it along that line where uh, you know the difference?
I won't say that. I'll just say like MAGA Republicans are the ones like it was another black Republican I met
Mm-hmm.
a time ago, and he said he was a Trump Republican,
The hell is that?
whatever the fuck that mean. But I said okay. You just support Donald Trump. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
But so he's but he specified that he's
Mm-hmm.
a Republican, but he's saying specifically he's a Trump Republican. So
Mm-hmm.
he supports Donald Trump, and
Mm-hmm.
that's as far as it goes. I mean, does his is his policies or his politics, you know, on the to the right, where Republicans basically, because you're a Republican,
Mm-hmm.
right? In theory and principle, in the way
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Now, do I agree with everything that the Republicans do? Absolutely not. I have to make that clear to people because some people think because you're, you Republican, you Democrat, that everything is they right about everything, and they not always right about everything. You get what I'm saying? And a
yeah,
lot of people, be on that on, nah, man, but and I have to say to people like, just whatever your interest, go where your interest is. My interest is independent entrepreneurship, black businesses. You know what I'm saying? I support tax cuts. You know what I'm saying? I'm all, I'm all for that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where my interest is business and economics and you know what I'm saying? And pushing to be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's anything wrong with having that. Well, it's a word you just used a second ago. I'm trying to think. It's a word you used a second ago, but in theory and theology, what is something to what you just said.
okay,
You know
all right,
what I'm
right,
saying? Like I'm all about what I'm saying, entrepreneurship and people being self owners and being self made because as we know, we can't depend on our government to do a damn thing for us. We can't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the government doesn't, but they take more than they give. And I feel like you should be able to create any business that you want, long as it's within the eyes of, the guidelines of the law.
right.
Go for it. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in traditionalism. You know what I'm saying? Mom and dad, father and children. You know what I'm saying? Not not mom, child, and child support. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe in family is mom, dad, and children. You get what I'm saying? My thing is, family. You know what I'm saying, and leaving generational wealth for your children. And I'm not saying that people from this perspective don't feel that way. I'm sure everybody feels that way because at the end of the day, no matter what you affiliate, no matter whether you white Democrat, black Democrat, white Republican, black Republican, we all want the same thing. We all want good wealth, health, and prosperity for
Right,
ourselves and our
right.
families. Everybody just going about it a different way. And when I say I don't agree with everything, because I'm not a person to be like, yeah, Donald Trump right, because he's not always right. You know what I'm
But you said
saying?
something really interesting because even like along both the party lines, Democrat and Republicans, there's still white Democrats, black Democrats type shit, white
Mm-hmm.
Republicans, black Republicans. That's like with the Masons. You got the Prince Hall Masons, right? Blacks with blacks. The Scottish Rites, that's the white Masons. Like in that movie, I think it was Rosewood, where the white Mason had raped. He beat that girl when she cried that it was a black guy that raped her or whatever. Then
Mm-hmm.
they just was bringing in all the blacks in Rosewood type shit. And
Mm-hmm.
then you had the white boy that did the crime. He was on the run, right? And
Yeah.
he's a Mason. And then when he showed his ring, to the black Mason, and then he was taking the white boy in, and then the black brother said, "Yo, man, what are you doing? He's a white boy. That's a white Mason. Don't fuck, you know what I'm saying?" But he's nah, he's wearing the ring. He's down, that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So uh there is a difference. Black Democrats, white Democrats,
Mm-hmm. It's a
black
big difference.
Republicans, white Republicans. Huh?
Absolutely, it's a big difference.
Okay.
And
All right.
when I say it's a difference, I'm just saying like far as culture. You know what I'm saying? Like way of life, lifestyle. You dig what I'm saying? Like just because you live over here doesn't mean that you can't be this or that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a, it's a an ideology, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Perspective. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you looking at that, you get what I'm saying? Because most times, most people who are pushing the same, you know, going for the same thing, they have some type of common interest, whether it's a black Democrat or a white Democrat. There's got some type of common interest. It may not be everything because we all don't agree on every fucking thing. You dig what I'm saying? Whites are gonna be like, nah, man, we this way, and black, oh, we this way. At the end of the fucking day, everybody about making some money, no matter who you are, because these dead slave owners, these mofos right here, they don't care about none of that. Spend your money. We all about everybody about making money and living life, and sometimes we all gotta put all this stupid shit aside and stop all this divide and shit like that. I know it shouldn't be that. I know it shouldn't be that way, but it is that way. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you think Herman Cain and Alan West and that other dude, you think they got the same fucking ideology as their Republican counterparts? No, because they grew up different.
Right.
They may have some similar beliefs, but not everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like Barack Obama and Joe Biden. Them niggas is complete opposite.
Yeah.
They're complete opposite. But they had a job to do, and our job was to what? Keep our ass in business. When they were, when they had their time together. It was business. You know what I'm saying? He might not even care for old boy. Old boy might not care for him, but right now, we got to get along. The same thing as you said about the Masonic Brotherhood. You say I'm not a Mason, I'm an elk, or I'm part of this, or I'm part of that. Then you got some to say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you got others that's gonna be like, he a brother. You know what I'm saying? We all brothers under the same thing. You feel me?
Under the
Even though
fraternal order. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's different on a certain level. You know what I'm saying, because we all just grow up differently, and our households are different. You know what I'm
Like you
saying?
have the Elks, that's more like Brotherhood Black. The Knights of Columbus is another branch of the Elks to some degree. That's
Hmm.
Italian, though, right?
I think so, because I think so. I think those are they are Italians. Yeah, think so. Yeah, yeah, you are. You right. They are. They are. They are. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got white elk lodges and you got black elk lodges.
I didn't know that they had too many white elk lodges, though.
They
Yeah.
nah. Yeah, they got them. They all
Okay.
over. They all over.
Mm-hmm. So I know I only did some events and fraternized the black elk. So Alexa, the Knights of Columbus, is that an Italian fraternal order?
From WordPress.com. The Knights of Columbus, an Italian Catholic organization, had the day recognized nationally as a way of extending respect to Americans of Italian descent in a time that for many seemed alien and hostile.
Hmm.
So it's Italian. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I figured you was right on that. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. That's just like same thing for myself. You know, I joined the White Elks Lodge. I didn't join the black one.
Okay.
Then I joined the White Elks Lodge. I'm saying because we don't have no black elk lodges in my county. You know, you got to go to Queens or something because my uncle joined up with a black elk lodge out in Queens in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
Queens, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like at the end of the day, they all gonna fuck with each other because they all pretty much pushing the same agenda. I think.
Same. Okay.
Yeah, they pushing the same agenda. You know what I mean? And they not gonna turn a benevolent brother away. You know what I'm saying? He's a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you know, you go to their lodge and they ain't gonna tell you no. They're gonna tell you come right on in and spend your money, have some drinks with us. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know? But I think sometimes a lot of older people know more about those type of groups and those type of things, and not young people are not too privy to them because they don't they don't really know much about them. They just know that they granddaddies and uncles and different people were, what I'm saying, were involved with those kind of things and stuff like that. But a lot of young people, they ain't really too, as I could say, like they not big into joining up with those kind of things. All I could just say that should require a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of volunteer hours, and you gotta be at a lot of shit, and you gotta do a lot of work. You gotta do a lot of work. And just like as anything, as the saying goes, there's different levels to that thing.
Yeah.
There's, you know what I'm saying? There's different levels to that thing. I definitely can say I know I flourished and moved up in rank. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have. So with that, but I also know when you join in those things, the color line always come up all the time. The color line always come up all the time because you got some indignant asshole that just has to bring up the color thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like people have to let you know that you're black or or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like people do that shit all the time and shit. And me, I don't see color. You know what I'm saying? I just view everybody. We all the same under the eyes of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because we all affected by the same stuff, no matter where we from, and no matter what we dealing with. We all part of the. We all gonna die the same. We all gonna die, and that's at the end of the day. We all gonna die. Ain't no way around that shit. They don't get sickle cell, they get polio. Well, either way the shit gonna kill you. So it don't matter what your background is. That's just like, right? Tell me if you agree with this. Like people are very, like when you ask somebody, "What are you?" Right? What do most people tell you? Right? They'll say, "Oh well, I'm Haitian," or I'm black or whatever, and mixed with Puerto Rican, this, that, and the third. Right? They don't ever tell you they're American, do they?
Not really. Not no. I never heard that. No.
You don't ever hear nobody say,
But
"Yeah,
what is American though? That what you just said is
yeah."
American. The different uh mix of cultures and stuff and so on. But yeah, you're right. I never said American unless if I'm like someplace else. I'll say I'll lead in with New York. Like you say, I very rarely say American. Yeah,
You rarely ever say that, right?
yeah,
And sometimes we want to be American only when it's time to be American. When the immigrants is coming to this motherfucker, right? They taking jobs away from the American. Now you American motherfucker, but when a motherfucker asks you, "What are you?" You say, "Oh, I'm this to this to this to that." You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You don't say shit about America,
Now,
but
if you're going to get a check, if you say you're American to go get a check, then you'll be an American, huh? That's
yeah.
that's the time when you'll break that shit out. But
Yeah.
you know what
You're
I
right.
wanted to ask you though, right? With what's
Sure.
going on with Puff, with Brother Love. What's up, man? What's up, Lydia? God
Peace,
bless you,
peace.
lady. Welcome, welcome. Huh?
Mm.
On the check-in, my sister.
That's
Sorry
my.
she's late.
Now you said,
Brother
brother
Love.
love, brother
Yeah.
love.
Um, you think he can bounce back? You think? I mean, like we talking about with all of the money he's got and everything. You know what I'm saying? He's got mad connections. Allegedly, he had cameras in every room and whatnot. That he's got dirt on everybody, such and such and so on, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like Epstein type shit, and people are like shaking in their boots. So, the
Mm.
powers to be, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
allegedly they confiscated all of the, they did the raids and such and so on and whatnot. And now this video, that tape with Cassie, they said that was a part of from the raids, that he had that. That was in his thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, he paid off the hotel people.
50 G's. Right, right. He hit them all
Oh.
and he got the tape. Right. You know, Yeah, he got a black book, Corey. Yep, no
Mm-hmm.
doubt. So that's what's going on. So they biding their time. They going through, they sifting through all that material, to see what's what. Like, what they really going to uncover. They unearthed that. And Cassie was talking about that, you know, uh,
Mm-hmm.
situation that jumped off. She had detailed that, outlined that, itemized that, as they said, in her, complaint, right? Her lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Gotcha.
you seen it, like, yo, this shit was brutal, B. That was some pimp shit, on some
Yeah,
real,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
bitch, where the fuck you think you going, huh? He's waking up from a stupor. He's twisted, and then she dipping. She got no shoes on,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah,
He getting
yeah.
the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. Like, listen, I got to go. I'll go to a comment, then I'll give you a definitive answer. The problem is that he can't get no
Popo got them already. Yeah.
nothing like
Yeah, they got him already.
hmm
For sure.
I
And
agree.
the thing is, B, it's just that um he know what they got. Now the
Hmm
videos are gonna prove all of that. Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, just that. I think
yeah,
they're scratching the surface, as they say. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Cassie, and then what gets me? A lot of people I watch a lot of these platforms and stuff, and this is the trending. Everybody's talking about it because this is hot. This is shit that's going on now. And this dude has been riding that wave, man, for what, damn near
35
30.
years.
Yeah. Huh?
35 years.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
he was the man. He's just that. And that's how that shit jumped off in '99 when what's his name threw that money in his face when they were at the club. Like,
Him and
nigga, I got
Sean.
money too. Yeah. But what's the
Yeah.
thing? He's walking past him and he's, yo, bitch, like, yo, he is Sammy the Bull. Yeah, he's got all that information. He's a Fed. That's what's his name said, Cayenne, right? Then he called him a
Mm-hmm.
Fed. Fiddy called
Mm-hmm.
him a Fed. So because sometimes that's what jumps off. They allow you to operate, as you know. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Alexa, what does impunity means?
Impunity is the quality or state of being immune or exempt from punishment, or from a duty or obligation. It can also
Immunity.
refer to the state or
Impunity, yeah.
condition of being free
They'll,
from
they'll,
punishment,
they'll allow
or
you to
from a duty
operate
or obligation.
with impunity. Be
Okay.
to do dirt so that they can get more dirt on other people that are higher. They go for the bigger fish. He's a big fish, but if
Mm.
he's like hobnobbing with politicians and princes and royalty and all that, who knows? Like yo, who's on those tapes?
Mm.
You seen Obama? Him in pictures with Obama. Him in pictures with Sharpton. Man, Sharpton is tied up in one of those.
uh,
Him and TD Jakes and the threesome type. That's fucked up. But who knows what's on that jump off? Huh? On the
mm.
freak offs and whatnot. It's a straight up freak off. Everybody drugged out. Everybody's on E. Huh? Molly's. Everybody mollied up. And, like shit, when I was fucking around on the level I was at with all them drugs, the crack and the cocaine and all that shit, that was a low. Yo, nowhere near the scale of what this man. Huh? And, yo, man, I had some jump
Uh,
off. Huh?
I'll say like this. I don't think he's gonna be able to do music with
To bounce
anybody.
back? Can he
Yeah, I
bounce
don't think
back?
so. They always say what happens in dark comes to light.
Fact.
I mean, I'm like 50-50 on him bouncing back because like we live in a society where another 10 or 15 years from now, this is not even gonna be talked about. It's gonna
You don't think so?
nah. I don't think he's gonna be able to get any new sponsorships. He's not getting no new sponsorships, and
I mean, can he
people ain't
survive
gonna
it then? Does he have enough on,
financially. You mean financially? Financially, can he survive this?
well, not really. Fine. I mean, I'm talking about reputation. It's his,
Nah. He's not gonna be able to come back. His
mhm.
reputation is fucked up,
He's
and
done.
you gotta also to remember. You got nigga. You got the tape came out of you putting 6ix9ine came back. LOL. Nah, I
But
think nah. That's like asking if is R. Kelly gonna be able to make is gonna bounce back. It ain't gonna happen.
because you
Ain't gonna
see what
happen.
happened. Nobody's going to want him in their videos.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
He not gonna be able to secure those deals with these big corporations like he used to because domestic violence is a serious thing. We could thank OJ
but
for
we
that.
see it though. That's the thing. It's
No.
one thing when you're talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're speculating, and you're using conjecture, like
Mm-hmm.
uh, did he do this? What if he did that? But when you see that shit, his
Mm-hmm.
name is dirt now. Yeah. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is that what it fucks me up a little bit. It's just that they're alleging the fact are out. He's snitching too. Are snitching. 50 used to always be known as a dry snitch. That he dry snitching, right? But 59, but
Yeah.
50 was on his tip way before. He was always like throwing shade on Puppy. He didn't like him. Huh? He never liked him.
You never liked him,
They did
yeah.
business together or whatever. That
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
it, like with Kanye and all these cats, man, did business because he's the dude. He's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go through him. If you wanted to get your artists out there, then he might have had shit on you. And, they're alleged that he, Kim Porter, Al B. Shaw, Heavy D, Andre Harrell. These are all the people that died under suspicious circumstances, especially Kim Porter. And what fucks me up is the fact that, that his son, Christian, isn't that Kim's son? That's her.
The brown skinned young man that got caught at the house.
Yeah, that looked just like him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a mini me. It looks that's his,
Yeah, that's his
younger
twin.
version of him. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's her son.
But at the same time, look who his daddy was. His daddy was a fucking snitch.
His daddy's a snitch. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
how
but
does this
what I'm
kid?
saying to you is, he a snitch like his fucking daddy. He gonna cave and tell on niggas because that's what motherfuckers do when they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. If he didn't get caught, that video never leaked out. He be doing whatever the fuck he doing right now.
True,
It's just like
true.
if me and you doing dirt and committing crimes, right? I'm gonna go to your comment. What about Sean? Me and you both doing committing crime together. Money Marv and G Money, you know what I'm saying? We the money gang. We sticking motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
and we get caught and I just say, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna say you did it all, G. Well, if the cops didn't slap the bracelets on my ass, I
yeah,
wouldn't be saying shit. We
but check
still
it.
be doing the same shit.
But like Corey says, Sammy the Bull type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
but
saying?
but
We be
I'm
doing,
gonna get you before you get me, huh? Type shit. I mean, that's what
yeah, you
happened
know.
with Gotti. Gotti was getting ready to like throw everything on. Like look at what Puffy did to Shine. Shine
Yeah.
did them 9 joints, man, because Puffy came up with witnesses to say that Shine, and then that lady that came out and said it was Puffy that shot me, huh? She claims that it was at that time in the club.
The young
She
lady
saw,
who got hit in the face, right?
right, that yeah, she saw Puffy come out with the gun. And allegedly,
Hmm.
J Lo, Jenny from the block, huh? That she
Yeah.
was carrying the joints in the club. Like they were trying to say that he made what's her name, Cassie carry his pistols in and out around or whatever. But then I think one of her girlfriends like, oh no, Cassie would never carry his pistol and all this other stuff. You don't know that, you know.
She carried that pistol. She did that
Okay,
shit.
okay,
Cause nigga, you think nigga, my bitch gonna do it for me, and my bitch gonna pull the trigger. If I can't get to it first, my bitch gonna blast you, straight up, straight
you
up.
know.
And so you know what I'm saying. So there's some truth in that. She did carry that shit in her bag. You know what I'm saying. There's some
Okay,
truth in that shit. You know what I'm saying. So did Jennifer. Yeah, there's some truth in that shit. You know what I mean? Come on now. That's just like, if you got your ride or die and she finna ride with you. Hell yeah. She dumped his ass faster than
that's where Ben
no.
Affleck. Ben Affleck was like, yo, he swooped her right up. That shit happened
Mm.
like quick, fast, in a hurry. After that shit jumped off in the club, I think the next day Ben was, with Jenny from the block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
That's what
pretty
it seemed
much.
like. It's pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But they probably been talking for a while on the low anyway.
Yeah.
Things just ain't happening overnight like that, though. You know
Nah.
what I mean? They was probably talking on the low.
Yeah.
Probably seen each other in passing.
Yeah.
And probably work together. Because you gotta remember, people shoot movies 2 to 4 years before the movies actually come out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they've been talking. They've been talking on the low. But yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna be able to come back, and I don't think people are gonna want to sponsor him or get behind him, and that's his own fault. And truthfully, time to pay the piper, motherfucker. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like Epstein, he didn't kill himself. We already know he was eliminated. The same thing with Malcolm was eliminated. Martin was eliminated. They didn't want them there because they knew too much. And they had too much influence over
Right.
people. You know what I'm saying? And I say for some people it's dangerous like that sometimes when for people who have that type of influence when we think about Martin, Malcolm, Huey, just various different people that had power and influence that can get a bunch of motherfuckers to shake some shit up. You feel me? What's the thing to do is we can't ostracize them, so you know what? Just eliminate them, knock their ass off. And it's sad
Well,
that. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying about how like the kid, you know, uh, Puffy's accused of allegedly killing his mother. I mean, psychologically,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't seem like he never said anything. Nobody ever asked him, like, your father's accused of killing your mother. What's going on? How do you feel about? What do you think about? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen them like take him to task on that, to ask him a question like that. To me, that would be something that I would like to find. Like,
Yeah, you want to know? Yeah,
press
yeah,
him,
yeah.
press him, and say like, how you feel? What's your feeling on this? Because I seen him on the break when he was a kid younger on the Breakfast Club with his father, and like he's hugging him, and that's his father for sure. That's his biological. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
love there, but that's your mom. She birthed you. You feel me? And they're accusing your father of killing her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, valid point. Valid point.
Yeah. He's singing and dancing, he's rapping and shit, and that nobody said nothing. I mean, I get it. He's living, he's in a like complete the
You
lap
living the American dream to an
American
extent.
dream.
See?
He's living the dream, no doubt about that for sure. You're right. But the thing is, like, I know it's got to be when that raid, when they came in there, because that look on his face, I see it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they high up, they been smoking blunts all day, drinking all day. That shit that he allegedly did with that lady on the yacht that worked for them, whatever,
Yeah.
he's fucked. And she's saying that she's showing the bruises and she's white. This is a
Okay.
white female. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Damn.
Laced the drinks are spiked, ecstasy. They finding all kind. They got the drug mule. He flipped.
Damn. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that dude looked. Yeah, he's rich as fuck. Maybe he didn't like his
Maybe he
mom.
didn't like. That's what I'm saying. You don't know, Corey. Exactly. That's my
Yeah.
point. I mean, it could be like you say, he's rich as fuck. Maybe he didn't like his mom. Could be. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? It
yeah,
could be like, he could be calling his mom all kind of, puffy, like, yo, your mother, man, I don't mean to like be blind or what. She wasn't shit. She a hoe, this, that, and the third. Like you said,
yeah,
maybe he
yeah,
didn't like his mom. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah.
stuff that he's, coming out that he made
Mm-hmm.
Kim, taste, what's the name? Cassie's tampon and nasty shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
You know,
Like not only they was together, but
I had left a comment on something on social media. I said, "Listen, Puffy been pussy. He do shit to motherfuckers that he know ain't gonna do shit back to his bitch ass. Straight the fucking line. And I'm gonna look in this camera. Sean Combs, aka P Diddy, Puff Daddy, you's a bitch. When the West Coast niggas wanted to get up on your ass, you ran and tucked your motherfucking tail. Now you putting your hands on these females and on all these little punk motherfuckers that won't whoop your motherfucking ass. Cause without them bodyguards running up on motherfuckers, you wouldn't bust a grape in a motherfucking California fruit fight. I can guarantee you that. And that's the problem out here. Bitch niggas like him ain't getting his motherfucking ass whooped. People ain't making him drink piss and walk down the street in his motherfucking underwear.
all
And I
kind
don't
of
give a
fucked
fuck.
up shit like
Yeah, you
that.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about how much money nobody got. Let me explain something to people, man. I had respect before I had money. So that money, power, respect, that shit is a bunch of bullshit.
But all them dudes trying to get on, they trying to,
Yeah, you know what I'm
come up
saying?
and Kid Cudi and
Yeah, fucking my
yeah,
head up.
yeah,
um, yeah, all that, yeah, you want to get on, but as a motherfucking grown man, as a man, you know what I'm saying? You know better. Oh shit, wait. You
yeah. That's facts.
know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. That's real. But
These never answer back. But nah, that's the problem. People people not listen, man, people not checking that boy chin. People ain't touched that boy chin. All these niggas that's behind you getting paid if them niggas in the club was really if they was really about some real motherfucking action, your ass would have been shot. You know what I'm saying? But them boys wasn't about no real action back in '99 in the motherfucking club. They was just trying to show off that they had a couple of dollars and all this old other bullshit and this, that, and the third, nigga. Cause I've been around some I've been around some people and I've been involved in some real shit. And I ain't doing nothing that I'm not doing a motherfucking thing that ain't gonna sacrifice my integrity. And I've been behind the G wall with real stone cold killers, rapists, con artists, thieves, drug
All
dealers,
that,
pimps, all that
all that.
shit.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here. That's the problem. Niggas ain't clapping back. And people talking about, oh man, he gonna give me $3 million. That's the most money I ever seen in my life, and all this other shit. And meanwhile, this motherfucker want to take pictures with your pants off and your shirt off and all this other shit and be saying this. Remember this right here, right?
Yeah.
Remember what I told you, and then you can't take that shit back now because you done fucking
You know,
ruined your
sold out. Yeah.
yeah, you done ruined your reputation as a fucking man, sacrificing your integrity for some fucking money. Listen, nigga, I had respect before the motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you broke, you out for respect. Fuck love. It's about respect. And dudes don't respect themselves, so don't be claiming victim when you let the motherfucker do it to you. You let him do it to you for some money. What's the boy name? Little Rod, Little Ray, or whatever the fuck. You
Little
let him
Rock.
do that shit to
Yeah.
you. You let him. Ain't no grown man gonna do nothing to me that that's not gonna happen. And I know grown man do some shit to me that I know morally ain't right and I know it's fucked up. So Puffy, you been a bitch and everybody's scared because you're gonna pull up and pay somebody to do something to somebody and all this other shit. Well, Puffy, what have you done to somebody? Because when Suge wanted to get in the room with you, you ain't want to get in the room. You know what I'm saying? Riz and Wolf, that was your protection. But you got Wolf killed with the BMF dudes. Cause you
Right.
don't know how to shut the fuck up. You took you once the guns got you clapping, you got your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You got your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You paid Sean off to take that 9 years and 4 months. You know what I'm saying? He got paid off.
And he got hit off.
He
Yeah.
got hit off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to jail. Everybody getting sick. Everybody dying because of punk ass niggas like you, Sean Combs.
Allegedly, he brought the like Biggie's. Like I said, when Big got murdered and Pac, the Masters, he controlled the Masters. That's where all the dough is at. Once he got that Masters, that's like when Michael Jackson had the Beatles catalog, the Masters
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like
And
that.
he had a bunch of people. Michael Jackson had a bunch of people's catalog.
Yeah, yeah,
A bunch of people shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He had a bunch of
yeah.
people
They
shit.
slept on Michael, but Michael was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. When you allowing something, that's your own fault. When you allowing something to be done to you. You know what I'm saying? And I
what you think
understand the
about Milk? You heard that tape where
who
Puffy was going up in him.
Meek
Meek
Mill?
Mill, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And now Nicki Minaj, she's talking about no, who did he fuck with? Was it Cardi?
Now he's messing with Nicki Minaj. He was
It
he
was
was going
Nicki.
with Nicki
Right,
back in like I think 2015.
right.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking like I knew he was a bitch or some shit. Some shit she's saying
Yeah,
like
because
now,
she
you know
was
what I'm
lying, but
saying?
now he was a bitch. But when you was laying up with him, and y'all was supposed to be the next Jay Z and Beyonce,
Right,
it was
right,
all
right.
good. Now you knew he was a bitch. Come on, girl. That's just like a woman know if you a fucking homo just by the time by dealing with you. She know, and I'm saying too much, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's mature
Yeah,
TV. A woman know if you motherfucking know if a dude is gay just by dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a choice that a woman has to deal with you if you are that way. So don't deal
right.
with the person and then try to shun them later on.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch, pick a lane.
I was in the Dominican Republic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm laying back, I'm getting ready to, get buffed off. Shorty want to try to stick her finger up my ass. Like, yo, hold up. Mommy, you don't like it?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
What is you doing? Huh? Not my asshole.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But yeah, they test you. They test you. You want to stick
yeah.
a
You
finger
know,
up my ass. Come on now. You know what
come
I'm
on,
saying?
man. What kind
Suck
of
my
weird?
dick and I guess I'm supposed to bust off quick. Huh? Come on now.
You were supposed to.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
my man's supposed to.
yeah,
Supposed to. Nah, bitch, that shit don't work
yeah.
like that, man.
Not in my ass. Come on now. Hey, I come here for vacation.
Yeah, yeah, like what the fuck kind of shit is that? Yeah, yeah, like
You're
you
on
doing that
vacation.
whole shit,
Hey, take it
like
easy. You can take it.
you
Yeah.
know, but people only do shit to you that you let them do. You know what I'm saying? And if you let somebody get away with something, that's your fault. Oh man, they will try to lick your ass. Oh, I'm done. I quit. Yeah, I gotta step out for a second.
Oh shit, you caught me with that, Corey. No doubt. But yo, man, I ain't going front, man. I mean, I ain't let Shorty stick her finger up my ass. But like if she wanna toss some salad, yo, I'll bite the pillow. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I've been down that road. Yeah, that shit is like, whoa, hello, you know, type shit. But yeah, it's like that. But it's a hell of a thing. But yeah. Yeah, Corey, you caught me. That shit was funny. That was good. But yeah, you took Marv out of the room with that one. But mm, that's deep. But yeah, I will switch subjects a little real quick. Like I said, with Christian and his mom's Kim Porter, the fact nobody's ever pressed that young man like you say. Maybe he didn't. Corey, you brought out the fact that maybe he didn't like his mother. Could be, or something jumped off. There's a reason behind that, I believe. That nobody's ever said. Maybe he said, and it's just not made for the public or whatever. But it's just a lot of things that, as you said before, what was done in the dark was surely come to light. And that shit took you out of the room. Your cousin is
Yeah, I
wild.
had to walk off on that
Your,
one.
your, your cousin is wild, no doubt. But yeah,
Yeah.
uh, he fucked me
Oh,
up with that. Yeah, but
yeah, nah.
uh, yeah, I was just saying about all the shit that's jumping off, man. On just there's so many layers to this stuff, man. It's a hell of a thing. It's interesting to see where this is all going to lead. As far as the investigations, what the feds have, what they're uncovering, they're taking their time sifting through all of this stuff, man, because all this shit. How many houses they went through?
They
You
went
got
to two houses, right?
houses
Two
too.
houses.
Yo, Ma, I gotta step. I gotta pee. I gotta
Yeah,
take.
yeah. Go ahead, handle your business. Handle your
I
business.
mean, all right.
Handle your business. Yo, P Diddy, P Diddy. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Truthfully, I'm about tired of hearing about motherfucking Puffy. I don't give a fuck about motherfucking Puffy. Fuck Puffy. That nigga he got enough money. Fuck him. I ain't worried about that bitch ass nigga. I got my own shit going on. I got my own shit to be worried about. I ain't worried about Puffy or what he doing, man. Listen, I could care less, but all I could just say is, it won't be me. It ain't gonna be me. No, sorry. It ain't gonna be me. Won't be me. Nah, cuz you a fool for that last one, though. You a fool for that last one, man. Shit. Mm-mm. Nah, man. Mm-mm. Nah, man. I ain't with none of that craziness, man. None of that craziness, man. None of that craziness, man. Wow. Wow, but what's everybody doing out there, man? A lot of people ain't fucking with us tonight on a Saturday night. Where everybody at? I forgot it's Memorial Day weekend. I know people out cruising, drinking, getting drunk, doing their thing, how they do their thing. I know quite a few people, they getting out doing they ones and twos and all that. Everybody out here making shit happen. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Hold on. Fam, they be playing with your balls, trying to. Oh my god, here this nigga go. Oh man, y'all
Yo,
like you motherfuckers like talking about this kind of shit, boy.
what with the nutsack? That's all right. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas like talking about that old
But
bullshit.
you know,
Listen, man,
I
ain't
ain't going with the finger up the ass with the anus. Nah, that's out. But I mean, listen, I've
no,
had
no.
my salad toss. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't going front. I've had my nuts sack.
Yeah, I can't.
Played with, fondled,
Oh man,
but
I
yeah.
can't. Nah, man.
Ah.
Listen, I don't even want no bitch touching. I don't want no woman touching my butt. Don't touch my butt. Fuck us out of here, man. I should just word. And they both are no. Nah, TMI. If people, even your sister like too much information.
Uh,
Yeah, boy.
yeah,
Look,
but
man.
hey, come on. It is what it is. I mean,
Yeah. She like,
what
you
did they
like.
say in court? That's how a lawyer saw me one time. I said hit him. I thought I hit them, with some real slick fly shit. I ran it down, this, that, and he hit me with 5 words, right? That
Mhm.
fucked me completely up. Be that as it may. I was like,
Mm.
oh shit. Like when he said, Your Honor, be that as it may. In other words, like whatever the fuck this motherfucker just said, fuck that. Check this out. That's how he came. I was like, oh yeah. That they got some, that the words, man, that legalese,
That legal jargon. That legal jargon.
that legal jargon.
Yeah, that
Be that
legal
as it
jargon.
may. Huh? I'm
Yeah.
like, I stepped back. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, that
Yeah.
shit is slick. I had to check his stilo out. Life is
Okay.
like, dude, be that as it may.
Listen,
Like,
and listen, the
fuck
women,
everything he just said. Mm.
yeah, the women that like to do that to the fellas. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't talk about them later when y'all was loving them, and now you want to be mad. Yeah, he let me toss his salad. Don't be
No,
mad
look,
at him later
I'm
on.
saying, that's like that that's like being like you were saying, a black Republican and a white Republican. Uh, it's a difference. It's not the same. Like
I'm
a
just
finger up your ass or a tongue up your ass.
saying.
It's
I,
two.
as
It's
I'm
two.
gonna do what the drink champs would say. I'm gonna have to take a shot on that one.
No doubt, no
Like,
doubt.
that ain't my cup of tea, man. To each his
Uh,
own, man.
uh,
If that's what you
hey,
like, man,
hey,
hey, man.
it is what it is, as they
You
say.
know,
But
just keep
a lot of
your business.
motherfuckers won't fess up to that or whatever. Hey,
Cause nigga, Keisha be licking that nigga ass. He just don't talk
yeah,
about it. Cause she blew it up one day. She got mad at that nigga. Keisha got mad and blew that nigga ass up. And then he tried to throw the remote at her with aggressive force, like she talking too much.
listen,
Oh shit, man! It ruins everything. Don't even want to kiss her after that.
I
How
know,
can I?
I know that's the thing. 'Cause You know, I'm not the first one
Nigga,
that she's done this to.
nigga,
Exactly.
nigga, that's the same thing for men. If shit, maybe the women feel the same way. This nigga just stuck his tongue in my butt. What? Why the fuck would I want to kiss him?
I know. I know.
But hey, listen, each his own, man. You like what you like, man. I can't be mad at nobody for liking what they like, man. You know, your preference is your thing, and you know, I'm just not with nobody. I'm just not with nobody touching me in them places, man.
No doubt. Like you said, to each his own. You know.
Yeah, to each his own. You know, listen, man. I'm not. This is a no judgment call on me, man.
No.
Hey, you do your thing. How you do your thing. I'm just not. I'm just not playing with that shit. Kissing is dangerous. See,
Yeah.
I don't like kissing, man. I don't kiss women, man. I don't
Well,
like
they
kissing.
shut down like kissing. Well, like with the COVID back in 2018, 19. There was no kids, no nothing that was
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, no, I don't like kissing, man. I don't like kissing. Like if I don't like kissing, man. That's just too. That's too much intimacy involved with that, and I don't know, man. Kissing is just not a thing that I don't do, man. I caught mono when I was a teenager for kissing girls, man. After that, I was like, nah, never again. I ain't kissing nobody. I ain't kissing nobody.
I feel you.
Like, fuck that. That shit scared the shit out of me. Doctor said, you'll be alright. It's about 6 weeks. You gotta take this antibiotics right here. And you gotta do this and you gotta do that. And after that, I was like, nah, I ain't kissing no more nasty ass girls either. Mm-mm. You know, but like I said, you know, when they be like, kiss the bride and shit when you get married, I'm be like, how Braxton did used to do it to it. Word, you know. You don't know where they mouth been. Thinking about my mothers that suck dick and go home and kiss their kids.
But yeah,
Jeez.
that listen,
You know,
that's
that's that when your mama used to tell you, boy, don't drink from my cup.
you can
Kiss.
get herpes simplex one from kissing. I didn't know that. But damn.
Listen, man,
Yeah, like you said, like she said, kissing is dangerous. It really,
that, man. Listen.
like you say, you caught mono, huh?
Yeah, I was a teenage kid, man. I caught mono, man. I was like, oh, nah, hell
Damn.
no. Yeah, I was a kid, teenage boy, man. I was like, oh, hell no. After that, I was like, fuck no.
I'm
Kiss what?
reevaluating everything. I might just join a monastery now, become a monk because I told you I'm watching those crazy shows, man, these websites and stuff, and these women, the ability to squirt. I mean, and I'm oral. At least I was very oral. And
Mhm.
watching this shit now, I have reevaluated my position on oral sex because I can't go nowhere near that now. I've seen some of these the squirt. One girl told me she got an 11-minute squirt video. She told me she's selling content. I was like, what? And I'm thinking 11 minutes, maybe it's spread out. She's squirting 11 minutes, different times.
Yo, she ain't.
No, ma, I gotta tell us because this shit is like she said I got an 11-minute squirt video. She
Oh,
called me
shit.
Dow, so that's like my, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Down, you better stop.
yeah.
You better stop. Listen, man.
But for real, I have reevaluated my whole position on oral sex.
Hmm.
I've seen some
So you're not
amazing.
inviting your face. You're not inviting your face to
Nah,
people's
not
stuff.
after what I've seen, because I'm good. I'm real good. So
You got it real good.
you did 3 shows talking about that shit. No, but you know what, Mom? It's had traumatized me. I'm traumatized now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now you traumatized. He done
yeah,
looked at it like 10 times. Look at him. Whoa, whoa, hold up.
yeah.
He
Let
in
me
his mouth say,
rewind.
hold up.
I have to rewind to see what happened, see what jumped off. But yeah, it's something, man. With once you've seen what I saw, you can't unsee it. That's the other thing about it. It's a bad habit. Don't do it. Yeah, it's too late to tell me that
You
shit
know,
now. But
but a lot of the yeah, a lot of these dudes, man, watching like
110
10 times,
times. Yeah,
yeah.
10. Like,
A lot of these dudes out here, man, be hitting bitches up in the inbox, talking, inviting they face to their private part. A lot of these dudes, man, be inviting these chicks to their private parts, man, and
I don't
all
know
that.
if a guy gets squirted on for the intensity that I've seen some of these females have. That the squirt. I mean, the all women have the ability to squirt.
No.
That's the other thing. No, right? No, because I'm like, damn. I think I had a squirter, like I said, when I was younger, and I just didn't know that. I didn't know. I thought she was peeing. I just didn't know.
Hold on. A woman is answering this. Yes. Okay.
They all do.
That's what
Oh man,
that's what the young lady said. That's what the young lady said. I don't know. I don't know. I just know, man. I just
that's what
know,
my
yeah.
sister said.
Yeah,
My sister said yes.
that's what the young lady said. Some are more powerful than others.
You
Okay.
ain't lying. I've seen it.
No, all women said it's piss. Okay.
Nah, that shit is clear.
Well,
Corey, it's clear. That
I
shit
know
is like
how
I
to
don't think
do
that's
it.
piss. I don't. I can't see them. Like
That's
they have the ability. One lady, about 3 or 4, like in a matter of minutes. Like while she's nutting off, they're on the machines. They're on the fuck machines. The machines
mhm,
are fucking the shit out of them. And I mean, it's like, yo, there's some new stuff that they've added to the game. These fuck machines. It's like, yo, these women are having multiple orgasms. They're
mhm.
squirting all over the place. It is scientific. Women can't piss. Okay, scientific. Alexa,
Ah, shit.
women pee while having sex.
Yes, a woman can pee while having sex. However, the likelihood of peeing during sex is higher if the woman is pregnant or has a urinary tract infection.
Damn. So my sister was wrong. Lydia, you was wrong.
Hmm. Hmm.
Says piss.
Hmm.
So Corey, the fact
Oh,
that you meet women that says it's piss doesn't necessarily mean it's piss. You know,
the
because
first,
they say that.
the first time a bitch squirted on me, I thought she pissed on me. Did this bitch just piss on me?
That's what I'm saying. That shit fucks you up. Yeah.
Did this bitch just piss on me? I'm laying there looking up, like, what? Piss on me? What the fuck? I was ready to beat the riding cowboy shit out of her for pissing on me. Did she just R. Kelly me?
I
Did
know.
she just
I
R.
know.
Kelly? You know, I mean, jeez, man. Look, man. Told you. See? Mm. It's an infection. Pregnancy will be easy, but very unlikely. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I've definitely done had my share of squirters and shit. I mean, for me personally, I think it's overrated.
What do you mean overrated?
It's overrated, man. Overrated,
I don't
man.
know what that means.
That's like I can't believe you talking about this. I mean, look, man. Look, hey, how you doing, Miss Nelson? How you doing?
Welcome to the show, Miss
This
Nelson.
is nah. This is just this mature TV, adult TV. We just having conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not here
But
degrading
yeah,
anybody.
it needs to be talked about.
That made that made it sound worse. She has an infection.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's a lot of food for thought. And
Mm,
like I said, I
mm.
really got I'm really traumatized. Like, now I have to reevaluate. Like I said, like I'm in the
Mhm.
Dominican Republic, and now uh
Listen there.
Nah,
Listen there. Affection in
but you
the
know
air.
what? The thing is that it has me completely like psychologically like twisted now. I mean, I've have refrained from sex for a minute now. Yeah, and
Mm.
because I'm twisted, I'm like, and
So let me say this to you, right?
uh
Do
huh.
you? Let me ask you this question. We gonna switch gears a little bit. Big bro, I love you. I got you. Listen, we're gonna switch gears for a minute. So we're gonna stay in this. We're gonna stay in this box. She talking to you right now. She talking to you right now. Um, as you say, you twisted, right? Psychologically, you messed
Yeah,
up. Now, do you feel can you stay? How many of y'all can stay celibate? Can
I
you
can
stay
stay
celibate?
celibate. Listen because
Mm-hmm.
when I go on those sites, right?
Your sister, she
No,
calling you.
no, no, no. I can. I can stay celibate. I work out, stay strong.
Mm-hmm.
Walk, pump some iron, and yeah. So that release a lot of that tension, that stress,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
I
But
got you.
I've had enough sex. And I've been down that road. You know, I can look at
Mm-hmm.
it like I told you before. I can do the mental love thing, mental like make love mentally. I can see a
Mm-hmm.
female and then mentally
Mm-hmm.
make love to her.
Mm. I think. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. We every Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 9:30. You know what I'm saying? Check us out.
Talking about real shit, real stuff.
Um. I mean, a lot of people don't even think about being celibate. Most people can't go. Most people can't go 2 months or 2 weeks without having sex.
Listen, I can go for. I've done it for
Mm,
years.
mm,
Believe it or not, and that's a fact. I mean,
mm.
because like I said, I can use the
The
like
mind follows.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can see a female and I can fantasize, visualize how the sex will be, that
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
sounds crazy, sounds a little like
No,
flip,
no. I get it. I get it. I get it.
yeah, but I can go there with that. You know what I'm saying? Because sex is physical, as we know.
The young lady, Miss Nelson said, "Me too."
Yeah, and once you've been there 5
5 years for
years,
me.
no
Okay.
doubt. Now I didn't do 5. I
Mm-hmm.
did like 2.5. And when I did orgasm, the shit was incredible. It was intense. It was
Mm-hmm.
just unfucking real. So that was my motivation as far as to like abstaining, to get to that point. But then, the temptations, you see this, you see that. I go on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, you see all that ass and such and so on. But it's just ass. It's physical.
Just ask. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
got
I'm serious. I'm dead ass. But that's
you.
the whole thing about it. But
That was
the
like 3 years. Okay,
3 years, yeah,
okay.
3 years. So I was close to that. As it stands now, I got 7 months. From
Mm,
the last time. So I'm
okay.
trying to like go for like I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not putting
You
a
still you still on the fence about it. I got you.
yes,
I got you
yes,
still on the fence about it. I
yes.
got you.
So we got 5 years, 3 years, that type of
Hmm.
thing. So it's interesting because
Hmm.
people think sex is
It's
necessary, whatever.
everything. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, you ain't gonna keep me with you're not gonna keep a guy like me with sex, bitch. Because that shit get boring after a while. I'm sorry, people get boring, and too much, the same routine is just not that shit get boring and the shit get overrated and that's like fuck that, man. You know what I mean? And I think that's where that,
Corey said he got 3 months. You
three
know,
months. Hey, look, kudos to you fellas, man. Kudos to you ladies and gentlemen for staying celibate that long. A lot of people can't do that because people want to be a hoe. You know?
no, but you know what? But you let your lower nature get the best of you, take over, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. It's understandable because we're humans.
Mm-hmm.
The animal instinct,
Mm-hmm.
would definitely, come to the surface sometimes, and that's why when I look, I said, "Damn, oh,
So
she
so
fine, whatever," you know.
nah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Who wants turkey sandwiches every day? Facts.
Not every day. You know,
There's so
yeah.
much shit out there now. You can't just sleep with
No, you
anyone.
just can't
Yeah,
sleep with
you can't
anybody.
sleep with
No.
anybody, man. Because people nowadays, like this younger generation of people. All I hear is people in the music. They talking about sex. Everybody talking about sex, and
Right.
people.
Right.
As we said before, on the previous show, when I said we people act like AIDS don't exist anymore. This
Right.
don't exist anymore. It was a brother I knew. He found out he had HIV. Man, he killed himself.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he was a
Yo,
young
like you
guy
said,
too.
you
Go ahead.
caught mine when you was a teenager.
Yeah, just from kissing when I
Listen.
was a teenage boy. Yeah, man, I was like 16, man. I kissed some girl, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. I went to the doctor, man, and he was like, man, you got mono, kid.
Damn.
Gave me some antibiotics for it, and this is like, you know what I'm saying? This is some shit that just fucked me up, man. After that, man, I'm like, oh nah, I don't even like kissing, man. Facts,
Alexa,
shit would.
what is mono?
As a noun, mono is usually defined as infectious mononucleosis. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for mono.
Alexa, give me more definitions for mono. Alexa, give me more definitions for mono.
I have one more definition for mono. 1. Monophonic, of or noting a system of sound recording and reproduction using
Alexa,
only.
oh, so it's an infectious, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
disease.
Mm-hmm.
My
That you
sister
catching
says
the
that you can get
cup.
herpes from kissing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. My couple family members too had HIV and passed away. Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people are not aware of that because everybody caught up in the moment. Everybody caught up in the right now. Ain't nobody thinking about 10 to 15 years down the road. People too busy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can say. People ain't thinking about that shit. People just thinking about it's a party. Everything is party time. And when you caught up in those moments, and then you got to sit back and you got to reflect and you got to look at yourself in the mirror because it's too late now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying it's too late now because you engaged in certain kind of activity now. Now you paying the price for it. And
You
now
know,
look, go ahead, G Money.
no,
It's sad sometimes because people aren't thinking about that shit, and a lot of people are lost because people don't give a fuck. People don't care today. I'm sorry, we lost you guys. What we was talking about.
yeah, but that's smart.
Hmm.
Said she lost a guy and she told him you had to do some blood work.
Yeah, yeah, and sometimes and a lot of times too, people aren't health conscious. People don't go get physicals. People don't go see the doctor. Nigga, I catch a rash, nigga, I'm at the doctor. What is this? What is this right here? Huh? What is this? What is this?
Yeah,
Fix this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't fucking know. I'm paranoid.
you
So
have to
now
be. You
I'm
have to be
paranoid.
conscious.
I'm paranoid, nigga. Nigga, hell no. What? I don't know you. Nah, I ain't fucking with her because she look good. Fuck if she look good. You feel me? Fuck out of here. I have grandbabies. I need to live. Yeah,
That's a
live
fact.
for them. Fuck that. It doesn't have to be a one
That's a
night.
fact.
You don't have to be a one night stand. It could be your partner. Yeah, anybody,
Yeah,
man. And that's people ain't mindful. You know what I'm saying? And when you in some of these relationships too, man, people feel like because y'all not having sex, you sleeping with somebody, or you doing this, or you doing that. If it's your partner, you're in a relationship. A lot of times, you know, every people who are together for 50, 60 fucking years or 40 years, they ain't having sex when they are over periods of time either. People don't think about the mental thing of mentally growing with people. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fuck. It's just, it's a crazy world, man. My cousin's husband was a drug addict. He used needles for years. He didn't die from it, but thank God. But my cousin never got it. Yeah. It's all sad, man. And I know back in the days, a lot of people were on those needles. And I know people be using needles now with the fentanyl and all of this craziness and shit, man. You know, I remember when I was hustling, man, I used to see this guy, man. He'd be always asking me for that dope shit. And dude, nigga always bleeding down his arm. I'm like, yo, bro, like, nah, what the fuck is, yo, bro, like, what's wrong with you, man? I ain't going in your house. Don't even come near me. Fuck the money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't even want no money. I'm good, nigga. Just take.
Now, money's dirty. Money's nasty too.
Yeah,
Think of
yeah.
places and spots where people put money. With money,
Mm,
yeah. You
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
you stashing their female, stashing, all over.
yeah,
Feel me? So
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
they always like say, don't put money in your mouth because money's nasty, money's dirty.
Paramedics, stay the
Stay the
fuck.
fuck away from
Yo,
me. Yeah.
yeah, man. Yo, listen. There's so many people that I grew up with that is strung out on heroin. People that I would have never even thought, imagine, are strung out on heroin.
Imagine if fentanyl is they say fentanyl is how many times stronger than heroin? That that's how Prince died. Michael J. He fucking with that propofol. You know,
Oh shit,
fucking with
that's
a sedative, man, that they use in surgery to put you under, huh? So
yeah.
that shit took him out. And Prince, you could rub a little bit of fentanyl on you, and that's it. That's all it takes.
That's what killed him.
Prince, yeah, fentanyl.
Killed
He
him,
rubbed it
yeah.
in the absorb it. You could rub it on. But you don't know how much. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the proper amount or that's lethal. You
hmm
know,
Where are you originally from? Who you asking?
I'm from NYC originally, BK, Brooklyn, New York. Huh?
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay,
Yeah, me.
okay, yeah, okay, 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 okay. I got you. BK boy, you a BK boy. Brooklyn, Brooklyn's on, baby.
In the Isle. Yeah, but
Nah, I'm from the BX, from the Bronx. Originated Bronx. Born in the Bronx, raised in Long Island. Raised in Long Island, but yeah, Bronx kid.
yeah,
Castle Hill Projects, Patterson Projects, Soundview. Yeah, nah, I'm from the Bronx. Yeah, yeah. Corey,
that's where my
Alabama.
sisters. Bama, Alabama. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
Bama's in the
title
house.
of yeah, the Bronx, the BX, Bronx baby. I know what you meant, Bronx baby. You heard? Hoe Avenue, Tiffany Avenue. You know what I'm saying? All I'm
University.
saying, University, Fordham Road. You know what
Fordham.
I'm saying? Jerome Avenue. All them spots. Yeah, yeah,
Then you
definitely.
go with Eddie P. He's from up there in Ogden. He's
I'll do.
of the hybrid section. My
Yeah,
partner is
yeah.
over there for Soundbridge sector, High Bridge, Kingsbridge.
Born in Brooklyn, Coney Island, grew up on Long Island. Yeah, yeah. Burnside. Yeah, Burnside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freaking Nah, man, the Bronx is to me. I don't care what nobody say. The Bronx is the illest borough. I know Brooklyn is the most popular borough across the United States. Because if you go anywhere in the South and you say you from New York, they automatically assume you from Brooklyn.
But you know what we call it now? We changed the name in the last month or so.
See, what'd you call it?
The Brooklyn.
The Brooklyn? Okay,
The
okay,
Brooklyn. We
okay.
don't say
Good.
just Brooklyn. Like we say the Bronx, right?
Yeah,
We say the Brooklyn.
yeah, the Bronx. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
We from
Brooklyn.
the Brooklyn. Yeah. That shit don't
Mhm.
even sound right, right?
Yeah, it don't even sound right. Yeah, you
Nah.
know what I mean? Nah, but I'm CI all day, man. I'm CI all day, man. I'm Long Island, man. You know what I'm saying? That's because of Biggie. Yeah.
Baby,
Keeping it.
baby.
But that's what I mean. I've been living in Long Island majority of my life, so you know what I'm saying. That's why what I'm saying. I'm the councilman of the streets of Long Island, so it is what it is. But it don't sound right though. The Brooklyn, that
The
shit don't
Brooklyn,
sound.
nah.
The
The
Bronx is
Queen.
always gonna be the
The
Bronx. I
Bronx.
don't care. I don't care what nobody say. Black, white, Spanish. The Bronx is always gonna be the
The Bronx.
Bronx.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I'm saying?
But
It's
you know
Long
what?
Island.
What happened to a man of 1,000 metaphors, the councilman of the streets?
Yeah.
I love
I'm
that. The
still.
man of 1,000 metaphors. I like that.
I'm still in the streets, man, working with the kids, working with the youth, man,
No
and
doubt. No doubt.
you know what I'm
Got to
saying,
applaud you for
holla.
that.
You know what I'm
Give
saying?
you your props on that.
I'm still in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying, helping the people, man, and just like it was a young man in my program, you know what I'm saying, this week, he had an issue, he got this school issue, and he's 15-year-old young man, nice young man. But he's like, yo, bro, I got a thing, man, about that bro shit. When I was in Cali and Pop and Biggie was beefing, I had mad beef. Oh, you was New York. That's right, cause you did go to Cali when we was growing up. You absolutely did. Yeah, you did go to Cali when we was growing up. That's right, fam. You did. Yeah. Now, but I'm gonna just go back to so the young man be calling me bro. And I said, listen, I'm not your fucking bro. That's number one. My name is Mr. T. Don't ever address me as bro. Because he said, yo, bro, I need an alarm clock. And I said, what do you mean you need an alarm clock? Who the fuck don't got a clock in their fucking house? Who don't have a clock in their house? Some kind of clock. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna personally go buy you an alarm clock. And I'm gonna bring it to you on Saturday. And if you don't get up to go to school, because I seen his report card, nigga had 23 days missing. I said, God damn. The fuck? 23 days missing. Hell, I need a turkey. Hey, listen, if I could get one to you, I sincerely would get it to you. So I said I'm gonna get you an alarm clock. I'm gonna go out and buy you a brand new alarm clock so you can get your ass up and go to school. And that's how dedicated I am to my job, to helping our young people. Now I said but here's my stipulation. If you're not finishing the next 6 weeks of school, and I hear otherwise and I find out otherwise, I said it in front of his mother, I said, I'm gonna ask your moms, can I get the green light to make you wear the clock? He said, make me wear the clock? Yeah, meaning I'm gonna clock your ass in the head with the fucking clock. he said, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Yeah. You're gonna be wearing the clock if you don't get up and if you don't use the fucking clock. Nah, she said she joking. That's all good, mama. It's all good. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But that's how devoted I am to working with the young men that I deal with, because you know what I'm saying? It's me and you didn't go to school cause we was faithful in the streets and you was one of them. Yeah, you're right about that shit, man. We definitely didn't go to school. And not going to school. And you know what's funny too? I was actually pretty smart in school too. I was actually pretty fucking smart in school as well. No bullshit. Pretty smart in school, but me, I just didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to be in school because I just wanted to do what the fuck I wanted to do. And I realize now, being older and being, being at chapter 42 of my life, that education is important like a motherfucker. It's important, very important. And I tell these young men that I work with, and some, a few girls, young ladies too, listen, you ain't got to be no Einstein, but get your education. I'm saying, get your education. You know what I'm saying? Get your education. Yeah, we was knuckleheads, man. Nigga, like,
Still is, still are.
nah. Hey, listen,
I'm
man.
fucking with you.
I can't help it that I got adult juvenile delinquent tendencies. I can't help that shit. It just some shit that just comes out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When I gotta chase rappers in in their backyards and shit, and make them run behind gates and shit, and that I can't help it. I still got adult juvenile delinquent tendencies. I'm saying, like, I can't help
That
it.
translates into what? Knucklehead, right?
Yeah. Can't help the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that knucklehead shit will always be inside of me because it's just part of just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Just like it is what it is. But no, I really think that education is important, and young people today, the world is different. It's not the same as it was 40 years ago. The world is different. It's not the same 25 as it was 25 years ago, 30 years ago. It's a different world out here. These politicians is imposing all these laws and these bills. I'm gonna just call them bills. These different bills and all this different legislation going on. You gotta have and gotta have that. You gotta have a bunch of shit now to get jobs and to get trades and all type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, shit is just crazy out here, man. Word. We roll with a lot of gangs. It was hard to change your mentality. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I was off the curb with the shit very young. I already knew by the time I was 12, 13 that I was going to be a criminal, and I was going to be in prison before I was 25. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was in all juvenile detention centers, residential centers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Before I was fucking 17. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the time I was 19, I was in jail with grown men. I wasn't fucking doing no, I was a kid, but I was doing adult
You weren't in
shits.
the juries. You weren't in the juvenile system. You was with the adult
You know what I'm
side.
saying? No, I went through the juvenile system, and by the time I got to an age where I had already skipped the fucking minor tier in our county jail here in Rikers, what is it? The four building. The four building, that's where the adolescence here. I wasn't going to the adolescence. I was already like in jail with adults, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It was only it was 8 to 18. Yeah. See, I'd already skipped that shit, nigga. I wasn't even there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what am I gonna tell? And I don't tell young people this shit. Yeah, I've been in some shit. I'm not gonna tell them, yeah, nigga, when I was like 19 on the adult tier, nigga, I was running the whole fucking tier or some shit. That shit sounds stupid and corny as a fuck. Now that I look back, because nobody was there to really school me and teach me. And the people that were trying to school me and teach me, they was battling addiction and all type of other shit. I didn't have addiction problems. I wasn't fucking drinking at 16 and 17 like that because I wasn't doing that. I wasn't smoking weed at those ages at fucking 19 and 20. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was fighting court cases and pissing in cups and reporting to probation officers and shit before I was fucking 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get a chance to be a kid. So I tell these young men, when you going down this road, this shit is a long, bumpy fucking road. And if you think it's a game, trust me, you gonna see it's not a game. And before you know it, man, that should take time off your life. And you don't get time back. And time don't sit still. Time ain't sitting still when your ass is locked up. Whether you are adolescent, adult, old man, young man, whatever. Listen, man, that time keep moving. Now the motherfuckers is telling me they gotta fucking tablets in these jails and shit. I'm like, tablets in jail? What the fuck? Word? Shit, I ain't been to jail so long. People like, yeah, they got bracelets now. I'm like, man, listen, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I'm so removed from that shit. I ain't never going back to that shit. And I just tell these young men, listen, this ain't an easy road. And some of y'all going to jail, some of y'all going to prison, some of y'all going to somebody rehab, some of y'all going to the graveyard. And some of y'all gonna be sleeping on somebody's couch, some of y'all gonna be sleeping in a car, some of y'all gonna be sleeping on the street, because this is what a life of chaos and destruction do to you. It's have you been places where you don't want to be.
It's good that
And
you tell them that you say that they hear you, but right now they don't hear you. They hear you, and they don't
you know what
hear
I'm
you.
saying?
Because they
And
don't get it. They're young. They live in life. They have to experience. You feel me? So it's like that.
so now here's this, right? And I say, yo, you right now. I don't want to be right. I don't give a fuck about being right. I'm just telling you exactly what it is. And what I say today, this is one of the other things too. I say, what I'm saying right now today, that shit ain't gonna apply right now. But I'm gonna give you about 20 years. When your ass going for that job, right? And you got a motherfucking, and they say, hey, you wanna do a background check on you? And you're gonna think twice to say yes, yay or nay. So right now it's all good.
It's
Until,
good you're schooling them and putting that in their head, planting that seed. But they
well, see, you're gonna say but. Like I said before, what I'm saying right now don't mean shit.
right.
It don't apply to you. But in 20 years, you're going to say that old washed up
They can't see
nigga.
that. They can't see that far ahead. They can't see
Listen, man,
20 minutes ahead, 20 days
I
ahead.
got to go. Thanks. It's a pleasure with you coming on the show. Have a good night. Happy holidays to you and your family. I'm just saying like this. The saying of saying like this. When your mother told you to get the fuck down off the goddamn dresser because you think you Superman till you fucking fall and bust your mouth open 5 minutes later. That's how I apply that shit to people. It is what it is. You ain't gotta listen to what the fuck I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. You want to smoke crack? Go ahead and smoke crack. That's your choice. But what I'm saying is this: you gotta find your path and find your way. My way and your way is two different ways. And ain't no ifs, ands, and maybe because that's what it is. Each man to his own. And if a young man on, you ain't gotta listen to me. Shit, you don't even listen to your mother, so I know you ain't gonna listen to me because I already know. I ain't listening to nobody. So nigga, whatever you doing, nigga, you ain't playing. You ain't getting over on me because I'ma still get paid and I'ma still have a job. So it is what it is. So you gotta figure that shit out. And some of y'all gonna figure that shit out later. Some of y'all gonna figure out sooner or later. I ain't here to tell nobody what to do because I don't tell people what they need to do or what they should do. Here's a suggestion. Find a way. Because if you don't, you're gonna be like me and everybody else who thought we were smart and thought we were slicker than a fucking can of oil until your ass get caught. And I'm like, hell, you got caught now stealing cars and doing dumb shit. So just imagine when you become an adult and you're like 25 and you steal a car. It's not the same consequence. But hey, and I figure life out. But I'm still in the streets helping the people and still giving back, man, because at the end of the day, somebody got to do it. And people and the elders, they leaving right now. The elders is on their way up out of here. And the elders is tired. They done been through the civil rights era, the Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X. You can leave the rest of the water, we can. Exactly. I ain't trying to make nobody drink nothing they don't want to drink. You know what I'm saying? But all we can do is just give a message and that's it. And if you take the message, you take it. Shit don't apply right away. Third party influence sometimes is an effective way that works with some people. People told me shit too. I'm like, yeah, all right. Not me. Until one day I figured out they had a place for a person like me. I didn't know I didn't know they knew I was they knew I was coming. They just didn't know when I was gonna get there. And when I got there, wasn't no music. As Cat Williams said, wasn't no bitches dancing, wasn't no music playing. It was steel and cold steel and concrete and bars and shit. And that's the shit that's the shit I said, oh, okay. Mentality gotta change now because you got some asshole banging his head on the motherfucking gate. So you gotta snap into the program quick. If not, man, you're gonna be a fish. You're gonna get ate up by the sharks. But hey, I lived my life through that shit, and I just know that's not the experience that I want to be going through at this age. And when I see some guys my age and some guys older, man, I got an uncle right now, 62, about to be 62 years old. My uncle, right now, 62 years old, in prison, doing 15 years for attempted murder. Right now, my uncle, 62. Talking about he tired of jail. Nigga, you now tired of jail? Now you tired? Come on, man. Come a point in life where we all gotta grow up is what I'm saying, folks.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We all gotta grow up at some point in time, and some takes some people a lot longer than others. And my uncle and a lot of us, we still growing up because we weren't, we weren't shown certain things, or we just didn't apply certain things that was taught to us. Because I know I did it, and I realize now I got a second chance, man, and I'm gonna take my second chance. Word. Any last words for the night, G Money?
No, just as we always close it out, just stay positive, stay up. Got a loved one, tell them you love them, hug them,
Yeah.
let them know. Can't be in the wrong if you're doing the right
The
thing.
right thing.
Persistence overcomes resistance all the time.
Facts, man. Facts,
Your pleasure being here Saturday. God bless you as well.
Yeah, and
My
happy
lovely
holidays,
sister.
everybody. I know it's Memorial Day. Happy holidays.
Happy
Have a drink.
holidays. The start of the summer. Right?
Facts.
Official start, unofficial start. And so one day at a time and just enjoy it, man. One breath at a time. Keep God
Definitely.
first and foremost, and you know,
Some good words, man. Some good words, man.
stay true to self.
See, that's some good words. I'm gonna leave that one there, y'all. Wish everybody well. Thanks for those who chimed in, chatted in with us here on the Saturday Night Social Vibe, the Money Marv and G Money Show. This is the hottest show on Facebook.
No doubt.
Remember that.
No doubt.
G
No
Money,
doubt.
my man. I'm up out of here. Folks,
No doubt.
just decrease the apathy, increase that consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Lose the negativity, push the positivity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay safe out there. And, drink maturely, drink responsibly, and be safe, man. Have a good weekend. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
Have a good weekend,
Peace.
everybody. God bless. Peace.
God bless. Peace.